Battleboys! Assemble! Weren't we supposed to have a weird intro? I can't remember.
Are we?
We came up with something last week. We're back.
There was a dance.
Yeah. Oh, there was a dance. Was it standing up?
I am a battle boy.
I am a battle boy. Being a little boy.
That's the one, right? Tom, join in.
And also
You're
Tom
a
is
battle boy
here.
too.
No, it's
Tom is
Tom
a battle boy.
Battle Boys.
Ben is a battle boy. Alex is a battle boy as well. But not Tom.
Yeah, no,
Very
no,
specifically not.
I do not identify as a battle boy.
Welcome back, everyone, to the stream where we paint and fight tiny toys against each other. Since last week, if you watched, we had a little demo game.
We did.
The Baby Oil Boys fought their first test game against the death,
Against the
the
Burninator.
flaming death cult
they
of
called the
doom.
Burninator's.
They are called the Burninator.
And this time we're back for real. So we have actually taken the time to create gangs.
We've made rosters.
I looked at what models I had. I put them on a sheet. I named them after some of you guys, and the Baby Oil Boys will fight their first official battle.
Should we go through your list and people can see who's in it and what's
yeah, have we got a little mini cam, Steve? Does this work? This little tiny mini dude? This does work. Okay, this is my leader. He's called King Vex. He has a power hammer and a combi plasma gun.
And what skill did you pick for him?
He has got the skill Nerves of Steel, Ben.
Nerves of Steel.
Which one is Nerves of Steel?
Nerves of Steel means if he gets shot, he can roll a cool check and he won't be pinned.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Pinning was a big problem for my guys last time. I don't know if you remember. If anyone watched last time, these guys...
Have you got Skin of Ice as well?
They're
to
very
resist
strong.
flamethrowers?
Yeah. And then I've got a rivet cannon as well. I've got this guy
So he's
here.
your champion.
So I've got my leader and my two champions. The two champions, one of them has a renderizer.
Nice.
And one of them has a rivet cannon. This is a heavy... These are both unwieldy weapons, right?
Right.
Which means then they count as this counts as a two-handed weapon, for example, but this counts as a double action to fire it.
So he can't move and fire.
If he got pinned as well, he can't fire.
There's one action to get up and then he needs two more actions to shoot the thing.
So I picked the skill for him, which is bulging biceps, right? I think that's
Nice.
appropriate. He has got them as well, look.
Yeah, look at those
shit.
guns.
So it does make sense.
It's these guns, fire this gun.
Nice.
So-
nice.
Well done. He doesn't require two actions to shoot anymore. It's just like a pistol to him. It's like a nothing.
Holy
so he's
shit.
so beefy that
fucking bulging biceps.
So these are my three badass guys, but you have to have for every badass normal guy you have to have like a regular gang member. So I've got three gang members with just guns. They've literally got stub cannons. That's what they come with. That's what they look like.
What were the names of your guys?
Oh, so we've got King Vex, Magnus, and I need actually another name for the guy with the rivet cannon. I haven't got enough.
Magnus has got the renderizer, is he?
Yes, and then we got Graf, Utin, Ostov, and Angus McFife. These are just beefy guys. Then we got this guy who's also a ganger. He's got two melee weapons.
Is he not?
He has not got a name either yet.
okay.
And then we got Frodo, a Juve with a little pistol, but he's still beefy. He's still nice. I might change his model to one of the old school Goliaths later on.
So he's a bit weenier.
So he looks a little bit more like a Juve. Sorry, Steve, I'm spazzing the camera out. Ben, would you like to show us your... Now, Ben forgot half of his gang.
Well, what happened was I took some of them home to paint because only half of them were painted. And then I forgot to bring the guys I took home in.
We really have just dived straight into this, haven't we?
Because I'm a noob.
So if you don't know what you're watching, tough.
We're the Battleboys. What else do you need to know?
Basically, when we were children, we played miniatures games, and we still play them now. And so Ben's gang is actually looking pretty scary over here. You'll have to get this camera in a second. Do you know what I remembered? Have I told this before? I once wrote to White Dwarf magazine, okay, with my custom Necromunda adventure scenario ideas that I'd come up with.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I came up with three. I wrote them all down.
Did they change them subtly, reprint them under their own name? You didn't get any of the credit?
Well, no, I got a very polite letter back from White Dwarf, which I was very happy about.
Was it a cease and desist?
As like an 11-year-old boy, I think
They're
could
quite
tell.
famous for sending those out.
I think
That's their default response. Someone contacted us, get the lawyers in.
I think they could tell I was 11 because they sent a very nice nice letter back. They didn't give me any free stuff or anything like that. You know. But they were like, you know, thank you very much. We tried out your scenario. We had a nice time, although my poor Escher's got completely killed. You know, it was a very polite.
Bothered to make up a story.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
So no, honestly, like I sent this off. I got this letter back, and I didn't really have enough friends to play with to really all the time.
Well, otherwise you just play the same guy again.
These scenarios, right, that I'd come up with. They were more like in my head, like, you know, and so they were very untested, so they were probably incredibly unbalanced. But having said that...
Not too dissimilar from Games Workshop.
We were looking through, there's two books that come in the
there's the
Necromunda
standard
pack.
rules, and then there's the add-on book for the campaign rules.
Yeah.
So you got regular rules, campaign rules.
Now, in the regular rules... okay.
That one.
This renderizer costs 100.
Oh no, the rivet cannon.
The rivet cannon, costs 110, right?
Yeah.
But in the other book,
in the campaign book, it costs 70.
70, right? It's quite a difference. The plasma pistol in the regular book costs 65. In the other book, 35. Quite a difference. So we're not. So we're using. I don't know which one we're using.
Well, I was going to stick with the campaign book. And at least then
we're
all using the same points.
And also, like, just if we do mess up with the rules or do mess up with the points values, please let us know as loud as you can.
Yeah, all caps
in chat
and as incoherently as possible.
Yes.
Page 69, page 420, like, you know.
Just troll us as hard as we can.
I just used all of the cheapest points from either book and some from the older books as well.
Oh, just mix and match.
Because that way I just got more guys in.
It seemed like the best thing.
It was the best option.
So I haven't had a chance to do any painting, but as you can see, mine are a little bit. Alex has done this for me, but I have dressed up in the colours of the baby oil boy.
You're a baby
for this
pink.
stream. So you will see my baby pink. It says on my chest. I don't know if you can see. It says "Don't follow." I don't know.
Just subscribe instead.
Maybe,
Nice.
just don't follow us. Don't follow. Subscribe. I guess it means don't follow us in through the doors into the flames.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't know.
That
I
makes
didn't.
sense.
I didn't. Mousy bought this jumper and bestowed it upon me. So I've got 8 guys. How many have you got?
I got 10.
You got 10.
Shall I show them off?
Yes.
So I don't get any of my cool guys because I took all my my flamethrowers, my grenade launchers, my melter gun guys. I took them all home to paint them and then didn't bring them in. So I'm making do with what I've got.
Right.
Which is this guy. He's my leader.
The Grand High Wizard.
He's the
God, so we're still sticking with that.
he's Skullface Wizard Man, and he's General Nemo,
Okay.
the Lord Commander of the Burnernators. He's not very well equipped, because his skill is Overseer,
Right.
which means he can, as a double action, he can give up his go and give someone else a free double action.
Right. Oh shit.
So he's more of a cheerleader guy.
Even someone who's already gone.
Yeah, someone who's already got it. Or if you make someone else have a go and they haven't had a go yet, it doesn't use up their turn.
Oh wow.
So, maybe I get like someone else to be the killer, and then I get to double tap
That's
the
a
killer
scary
instead of my
scary
leader.
ability. So his cost is deliberately very low. My leader is almost nearly a third of my force.
Yeah,
Wow.
you spent 260 odd points on your leader. Mine's 130.
Yours is nothing. Yeah, a juvenile costs more. Maybe. No, some of your gangers are
Then I got
close.
this guy. He's the preacher. He goes where he's told. His name is Eladin Soer.
That's a very religious name.
He's got a bolt gun,
A book?
a sword, a book, and a pistol. Eventually, I think I might replace that bolt gun with a flamethrower or a grenade launcher.
He's
but
got
I don't have the model here
2
today,
guns
so I can't.
and a sword. Could he fire both guns?
No, so the stub gun's in his holster. You can see it there.
Right.
And that's for when he gets into close combat. He can throw his bolt gun away, draw his pistol and his sword, and be like a
Nice.
close combat guy.
Okay.
Then we've got this guy, the psychopath, Blaze. He's just got a giant chainsaw.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was a
Eviscerator.
gun.
No, it's a giant 2-handed chainsaw. He looks a bit of a mess. He's got a hockey mask like Jason. He's topless. He's a maniac. Look at him go.
Is he a champion as well?
Yeah, he's a champion as well. He's Blaze. He's got basically this.
Is he the same as my guy?
Yeah, but just not as good because he's half the size.
Right.
He's got basically the same
He's got
weapons.
the same weapons. He's got frag grenades and a red. You've equipped him exactly the same.
Well, you didn't take frag grenades on your.
I did.
You did. Oh wow.
We actually. Well, because he's going to need something to do while he's running at you.
Yeah, if you can't chainsaw you, can throw grenades.
So you both have a grenade mega weapon, do you?
We both have a
We
guy.
both have a chainsaw grenade guy. Yeah.
Yeah, literally. But my guy has slightly better stats and slightly better armor. Probably.
Yeah, my guy took flurry of
But
blows.
your guy is faster and does more hits.
So in combat, you know how you have 2 actions a turn, but you can't repeat are the same basic actions. You can't swing twice with the 2 actions.
Right.
He can.
Okay.
So if he starts the turn in combat, he can just attack twice instead of once.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool. And then I've got my Juves. The Juve twins. They look identical, but we've got Dr. Johnny, recognisable as the one with the 2 pistols, and his friend Bumblebee Tuna, recognisable by the mask and hood that he wears.
Yeah, I see.
They both have 2 auto pistols and the biggest knife in the world you've ever seen. Like, look at that.
Oh, it's a very long knife.
So, because I didn't have any of my cool guns, I kind of had to over-equip my guys.
They're very over-equipped, aren't they?
Yeah, because Juves cost like $20 or something. $10 for each pistol, and then I paid $15 for a mega knife because I just had the money left over.
If they die, do they lose all of their equipment?
Probably.
Oh dear,
Yeah,
we haven't looked at
And
that.
then that leaves me with my 5 gangers.
You have to have 5 regular gangers.
5 gangers to make up the numbers.
Has that guy got his hand in the air?
Yeah, he's waving his hand like he just don't care. So we've got these 3. These 2 twins.
It's quite ghetto, this paint job, isn't it? It looks like
it's not
they've
finished
sort of
yet.
been covered in tar.
They're not finished.
Don't criticise. I mean, I can't criticise. Mine aren't finished either.
This is Haggles. He's got an auto pistol and knife.
Haggles.
There's his knife. There's his pistol. We got Ginge with an auto gun and a knife. Matt Willey with an auto gun and a knife. And then these 2 are up for grabs because I ran out of people who donated last week.
Yeah, so we got named some of you guys. So what
this
we'll do is
guy
we'll
with a
get...
shotgun and this guy with a shotgun and a club.
Oh God, they like
He's
doing a
one-handed.
Mexican standoff.
Look at that, like fucking Terminator 2, just one-handed shotgun. That is going to hurt when he pulls that trigger.
What are these wizard hats they're wearing? Holy
These wizard hats.
They're-
Yes, they're wizard hats.
You should paint scheme them all with blue and white, like stars and stuff on their hats, like wizard hats and robes. You should make them the wizards.
They're not
Yeah.
wizards. That is heresy.
Do
they
blue and
burn
white
people
robes.
for
Blue
wearing
and white
wizard
blue
hats.
And wizard. Blue and
These guys are
stars.
very serious religious fanatics, and if you deviate at all from scripture, they will burn you.
Well,
So-
my guys are oiled
Are
up.
they going to have big white hoods?
They've got black hoods, you can see.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if they.
They're totally different from what you're thinking about.
My guys have.
Wizards.
Wizards, they're not wizards. Burn the witch. That's what they
God.
say.
So yes,
So I'm saving up my credits, and like next week or the week after, I'll buy like a flamethrower.
you've got
so
10
you can
credits
actually
left.
burn people.
You can't really. Well, hopefully this victory will lead to a big amount of. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll play a game. Let's start playing a game. So we've got some terrain.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do? Do we take turns to place it?
So now we roll a dice,
Okay.
and
The dice rolling has started.
dice rolling has started. So
You rolled an 8.
That means the person with the lowest gang rating, the underdog, gets to pick the scenario.
You're 5 lower than me.
I'm 5 lower than you, so I get to pick.
Oh, you really planned for this, didn't you? Yeah, I won't buy an extra knife.
So this is like a scavenger hunt.
Scenario 3: Forgotten Riches.
So we need to find these tiles and set them out as.
So these are the
in
rule
the
book.
Yeah, these are like rulebook scenarios. So I want to try and get some extra money so I can buy my flamethrower next game.
Right, I
And
see.
so I'm going to go on the find the treasure mission to get some extra money.
Oh, I see. You've got cool little crates. Oh, these are really nice looking things, Ben. These are really lovely little things. They've got guns in them. They look like the kind of things that you'd see in a Hollywood movie where like an arms dealer would open the back of his car and it'd have one of these weapon crates and he'd lift it up and inside would be like loads of straw and like one AK-47 in the top. Yeah.
And you're just like, what?
Okay.
One whole box for one thing. So we roll. First of all, we see how many of our guys are available for this mission.
Oh.
So you roll 2d6, and we look at a chart. So
4.
you rolled a 4. That gives you 6 guys.
Oh no.
So 2 of your guys are off like
Pumping
iron and putting baby oil on themselves. They didn't make it.
Or baby oiling each other up.
Ooh,
Yeah. Sharing is caring in
I'll spot you.
in the pink members muscle gym.
Angus McFife and Ostov, you're staying at home.
Okay. I get 9, which translates to 8. So 2 of my guys have to stay at home. So I will leave Haggles.
Haggles.
Haggles, you going home?
It's Haggles.
Haggles here.
He looked really bad anyway. Auto pistol knife. That feels like a really, really bad setup.
Is he the arm waving guy?
Yes. He's the guy that everyone mocked for waving his arm around.
But I like
waving
that
his
guy.
fist. It's Haggles.
I've got to keep him now.
Yeah, he's got more characters than
iconic.
anyone else in the game.
Okay, instead I will leave Matt Willey at home and unnamed ganger with shotgun.
Oh dear. Angus
Right.
McFife.
So you
Ostov.
roll dice.
Sorry, guys.
See where you put your loot crate?
See where I put my loot crate? 3, Ben. I've knocked over a piece of scenery when
So
I
that
rolled
that
it.
tile over there. You can put it anywhere in that tile. It's not within 6 inches of another loot crate.
here, behind those barrels. Imagine it is those barrels.
6. So I can put one over
not those
here.
barrels, but it is
I'll put it in the sludge. No, that sounds dangerous.
yeah,
doesn't
do
it?
it. That sounds amazing.
But I want to get it.
That tile is almost entirely sludge, Ben.
I know.
In the sludge.
In.
In the sludge.
Do we have to roll
In
to
the
see which
sludge.
side we start on? Because I might roll your side, and we have to. swap
Yeah,
around.
we don't know who's starting where yet.
Come on, in the sludge. When is that ever not going to be super cool?
But his guys are more sludge resilient than my guys.
How are they more sludge resilient?
Because they're tougher.
Well, marginally.
Certainly don't whine as much.
Fine, in the sludge. Right, Lewis, your go.
Alright, I rolled a 4, Ben.
The crossroads.
We'll put it in this crate here. We'll swap this crate out for that crate.
Okay, cool. And then my go is number 1 over here. Oh, right next to the tentacle monster.
What is the
This is my
tentacle
favourite
monster?
piece of terrain. I don't know if you can see it. Can we get a handy cam on it?
Maybe, I suppose.
It's tentacle in a pipe.
Does he try and attack you or pull you into the pipe or something?
We haven't decided what happens yet.
Well, it says in the book. There's book rules.
Book
Oh yeah,
rolls.
book rules. That's what we're playing.
So if you try to get this crate, tentacle in a pipe might get you. You might get hentied.
Oh. Oh no.
Whoever spawns on this side's got a lot of fucking fun. It's pretty easy. I'm hoping to roll a 1 to 3.
Right, then we roll again. We roll off 1 dice each.
Right.
I got a 5.
2.
So I win. I pick one of the numbered tiles that does not contain a loot crate to be my deployment territory.
Oh.
My entire gang sets up within 3 inches of the edge of the map.
It has to be far
It's
on
only
It
far
is,
on here, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's those
Oh
two.
man.
Should we rotate this board?
Row.
Yeah, we can rotate
Well,
the
you can
board.
do that.
Do we take turns to set up? Who cares?
No, just do it. Because we have to go within 3 inches of the edge, so there's not many places we can go.
Right, I think Renderizer will be able to handle
That's your one,
tentacle.
though.
What?
With the big crate in it.
Oh, fuck. Of course it is. I was thinking I was now. I forgot we did the whole 90 degrees.
Twist the board again.
Rotate it more.
Keep twisting the board.
It's a fun game.
Do I have to deploy along the edge? How-
You have to be within 3 inches of the edge of the board at some point.
Okay. All right, fine.
But you might want to spread out to get all the loot.
Yeah, I'm going to have to split my force, I think.
I'm going to take my shooty champion with bolt gun is going to lead auto gun guy and shotgun guy, while Juve squad.
Juke squad.
This is a horrible deployment. I don't know why I picked this. They've all got to crawl through a little pipe.
Yeah, it told you this
Can't
bit
you get
looks
them on
awful.
here?
Oh yeah, I can come on 3 inches of here, can't I?
Yeah.
So, where are the box? Where are the loot crates?
We have to, by legal rules, we now have to declare what is in the loot crates, though.
Yeah, otherwise it's gambling.
There is a 0.1% chance of a PUBG set of goggles
Nice.
in the loot crate.
But there's some Funko Pop figures and a T-shirt as well. So on the old scavenger hunt mission, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like the model that's furthest away from anyone
Oh yeah,
has
just
to
gets
roll
like,
a d6, and on the roll of a 1,
the
there's
predator gets it.
it's like there's a bang, then silence, they're never seen again, and you're like,
Yeah.
great, yeah, my leader, he's just fucking dead now, gone forever. Nice.
3 inches, Ben. 3 inches.
I think you're underestimating
Well, we know that
the size of 3 inches.
Yeah.
I thought you would be much more familiar with 3 inches by now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys have been streaming together a
I
lot.
know exactly how long 3 inches is. I measure it every day.
And it's
I have to live with this, Ben.
It stays the same.